Okay, and we have our elephant here, and our elephant reminds us that we remember things. We can remember things from our past that have helped us move forward in the future. And the main one to remember when we're going through a tumultuous time is that we've survived a tumultuous time before. And so this is not our first rodeo. We're going to be fine.
There you go.
Okay, Diane has just handed me some brown rice. And rice can represent abundance because there's so much of it. Like 1 grain of rice seems very small in and of itself, but you get a bunch of them together and there's a lot, and that's a lot of growth. And those are seeds of growth. And so that's going to represent abundance, because even though there's just a small bit of it in this container, it's going to grow into a gigantic rice field.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So 2 more. We have a bag of flowers.
We have a bag of flowers. This is a reminder to stop and smell the flowers, because the flowers are still present all around us, all the time. When we go even into a grocery store and you can see the flowers, just take a minute.
No.
Take a minute, stop and smell the flowers. Even on a tumultuous journey with dragons, pink ones.
Yes, watch out.
There are flowers to smell, and don't forget to enjoy those. Maybe wait till you're done being chased by the dragon. But there we go.
There we go. Flowers.
Flowers.
And then final item.
And the fan is the reminder to stay cool. Yep, just keep a cool. If you're going to get upset about stuff, it's not going to do you any good. So this is just about remembering to stay cool. And also, it can be about fanning the flame of your essence, because that's what tumultuous times do. That's also the beating of the dragon's wings. We're just going to enjoy that.
That's really good. It's a hot summer day.
Yep, it's a hot summer day. We might just keep this going. It's making our candles go crazy too.
So also we're going to use some of your herbs here.
Okay, so this is my Twitchery Grounding and Stability herbal blend, and the reason this is also called Employment and Stability. I've always gone back and forth about that name, but because it's about grounding in and of itself, but people are thinking about it for employment. But I'm going to take a little bit of this Grounding and Stability herbal blend and just place it in our water here. And the water, of course, again, represents our emotions, our subconscious. And we just want to sprinkle some calm grounding right into that water.
Yes, strength.
Yeah,
right.
Strength and grounding.
Okay, so throughout the spell, I'm going to be saying the spell, and Holly's going to be manipulating these things in fun ways as it goes, and also maybe using some smoke as needed.
Use the smoke as needed.
And let us begin. Are we ready to begin?
I think we're ready to begin. Yep.
Okay. So,
do we need to cleanse the space first?
Let's do it. Actually, let's start with
a
a little smoke.
All right, and you can cleanse the space before or after you bring your items. It doesn't really matter.
It's true.
The main thing is not being
so
particular about everything. If you're all worried about doing everything right, then your gods are jerks. Pick nice gods. They're going to get upset about every single thing. Choose gods that are good to you, not mean.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to maybe tune in and find a nice quiet place to sit as we start the spell. Relax and be at peace as we begin this meditation ritual for strength and transition. Inhale and exhale. Inhale peace and exhale stress. Inhale calm and exhale struggle. Inhale relaxation and exhale negativity. You are now free to accept or release any of these words that may or may not apply to you today. All is well, all is well, blessed be, and so it is.
Blessed be, and so it is.
Notice the inner critic. Thank it for keeping you safe. But for just this little while, let him rest, because he knows that these next few minutes We're going to be for your highest good. And the inner critic approves. He smiles and steps aside and sits down as we load some new thought patterns, new ideas to help you be your best self in the most peaceful and perfect way. All is well. Blessed be, and so it is. Now, as I count from 5 to 1, you'll be more relaxed and at ease in this moment. 5, safe and protected. 4, more at ease and at calm. 3, down to your heart and out of your mind. 2, releasing fear and grounding down. 1, relaxed and calm and open to suggestions for strength in transition. You easily adapt to the changing environment, to transforming energies and ending cycles. You accept the impermanent nature of life and realize that non-attachment brings peace. It is time to release the need to take things personally. Release judgment of yourself, of others, of the universe, because the universe always has your back, if you realize it or not. The old cycle is ending, and you're breathing a new idea, a new cycle into existence. It is time to say goodbye to old patterns, toxic environments, and perfectionism. In the past, life may have felt overwhelming. In the past, you felt low energy and craved escapism. In the past, you hid, but now it is time to shine. In the present, you may feel anxious about your path forward, but you are ready now to take that step forward. You are ready to trust, to manifest, to find a new purpose. Say goodbye to fear and wake up to the reality of new hope. Now is the time to fly, to find your passions and release expectations. Let your excitement lead you to new heights, to new perspectives. Leave the past and its triggers behind and be reborn into your best life. With gratitude for lessons learned, mistakes made, and people lost, we transmute the past into higher vibrations of a new life. And now, as I count up from 1 to the magical number of 3, the spell will be complete and the container closed. The magic will be released into the field, and you won't have to worry about it any longer. It will be in the hands of the gods and goddesses, elementals, and angels. You may feel different. You may feel lighter. You may feel a sense of excitement for what you can do to make a difference in your life with the help of the magical energy around us all. 1, the number of beginnings, feeling calm, peaceful, and relaxed. 2, the number of choices and balance, feeling the balance of loving energies and angels around you. 3, the number of creation, creativity, feeling wide awake and ready. It is a beautiful day to work in the magical energy of love and abundance.
How do you do that?
I know, I was like, I was not moving.
I was not moving externally. I was being moved internally. So it's really interesting because this, as Diane and I were talking about this in the beginning, she said, I just wrote what the guides told me to write. So I like her guides because
Are they good?
they're really good. I think they were thinking, okay, we need to help Holly with something here today. But you might be feeling that way about you too. You might be thinking, I really needed exactly what Diane just said. And you would not be alone because I'm picturing in my mind and feeling in my heart the things that I'm going through lately. And, you know, I am perceiving that dragon of change, and this is reminding me that it's going to be fun. And I'm remembering that I've gone through a lot before, and I hope that you've been feeling that same thing. We're going to make this change that is going in your life. We're going to make it fun. Diane has already seen to it. We have.
Well, we're going to make it magical, aren't we?
Magical. We've already got the fan. It's got us chill. We've got our essence burning brightly. We've cleansed the space. We're safe. We're safe.
You're safe.
I'm safe.
I love that.
And we're moving forward. So that's what I'm hoping that you're experiencing today. I'm exactly what I'm experiencing. Like, I think my part of this really was to take Diane's crazy weird objects that she hands me and go on the fly with that, and then to just settle into what that trance. She's really darn good at putting people into a trance.
I've trained in hypnosis.
You know, it's so funny because I've been to hypnotic shows before, you know, where the guy, you know, hypnotizes people in the audience. The entire time my bullshit meter is just going off, right? And so I've just thought that I can't be hypnotized. And in the last 2 weeks, Diane has hypnotized me twice. So
for her good. That's why it happened.
And I wasn't thinking it. I wasn't expecting it. Maybe because she doesn't have the top hat. I don't know.
I should get one.
Maybe you should get one. We can overcome that one too. But I hope that you've really felt the same thing that I felt today. There is going to be strength in this transition that you're going through.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank you.
Take the crazy objects around your house. Have your kids grab stuff and have them bring it to you and light a couple candles, and you think about your ritual too. Or you can just rewatch this one.
That's right. This one's a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a great day.